I've made it.
You made it out here to the chair.
Yeah, I made it out of bed and I finally got here. No, this is like such a dream come true. I'm such a huge fan of you guys for years and years.
Thank you so much.
I was in that audience like just, I don't know, 2 years ago.
Oh, you came here as a fan.
Of course. I saw you guys in New York. I saw you guys when you came to
You came
LA.
to the New York show?
You bet your ass I did, man. I'm a huge fan. I can
thank
name
you so
every
much.
Simpsons episode this guy has written. This guy has done everything cool in life that I wish I can do.
Oh, well, okay. No, that's...
Harvard-educated, good musician. It's just, I could go on forever.
Oh,
never.
boy. That was very nice. Thank you so much. Cool. You know, it's funny because you've had such success, but have you always wanted to be a performer? Like, some people find out a little later in life, but a lot of people in this profession, they know when they're a kid. They
I'm one of the lucky ones. As far as just, I always had my eyes set on one thing, and it was a very cool moment when I saw Aladdin when I was, like, old, how many years old I was. And I remember seeing the genie being this really funny thing, and at a very young age seeing the audience kind of responding to this cartoon weirdo in a really positive way. I'm thinking, none of these people in this room know each other, and yet they're getting down with the same idea. This is so cool. I want to be a genie, but evidently, I guess I couldn't be a genie. So Robin Williams is an actor, and I was well, sure, I want to be an actor, whatever that is. So,
that's so funny, because you looked at it, and what the message you're supposed to take away is, I want to be the actor doing that voice. He's so funny. Yeah. And you're like, I must be a genie.
I must find this way, this lamp, this magical thing.
You're also, you're an incredible musician, and you've been writing songs since you were a kid. Is that correct?
I've always written songs, and that was also kind of from Aladdin. You know, it's the music and everything. I always liked creating things for people to, I don't know, have a good time and forget their troubles for a while. So, yeah, I've written more serious things nowadays, but when I was a kid, it was more of just a joke to try and make friends laugh.
Right.
And it was...
now, what instrument are we talking about?
I would be the piano or guitar or whatever's available, but they were very crass, inappropriate things that shall not be spoken of.
You're in the perfect environment right here.
Yeah. Now I want to hear one.
Let me put it this way. I forgot a lot about those things until I run into people from grade school that were like, oh, Darren, yeah, do you still play that, what was the name of that song? Oh yeah, The Boy Without a Penis, you still play that song? No, I seem to have forgotten that song, but I'm glad I made an impression.
That doesn't sound like an upbeat song.
No. It's a very moving...
It's like, oh, the boy without
a penis. It's a very moving ballad and a very sad tale.
And so you would do this, and kids, it was just to get kids to laugh.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's just, you don't want to be that guy this is a song I wrote about my ex-girlfriend. It's the typical Animal House scene. It's like, you don't want to be that guy. So
no one wants to be that guy.
No one wants to be that guy. So you try and make people laugh, and that's why I eventually started a theater company out of college where I would write silly songs, because I can't write serious things. I just can't do it.
You lived in Italy for a while?
I did.
And you're a young guy to have done all this. When you were living in Italy, were you...
Had a lot of work done.
You're 66 years old.
Very hard.
When you lived in Italy, you played music there?
Yeah, I took time from college, and I was studying theater in Italy, Commedia dell'arte, if you know what that is. And I met one of the locals and got to have a job at this restaurant, talking about like a cool bar story. Like, yes, I'll take a job playing in the middle of the Italian countryside. And the cool thing is I would play like jazz standards and stuff that you would typically do, but they don't speak English, so you could kind of say whatever you want. So if I was feeling particularly testy and they weren't tipping me, I'd be like, you are not tipping me very well, you're acting like a bitch, please give me money. And I'd be like, oh, Daddy, you sing so beautiful, I love the sound of the voice. Like, and I'd feel bad. I'm like, I'm sorry I said rude things to you in English.
Yeah, no, but it seems like, I mean, that's everyone's, like, that's a dream, like, to play music in the Italian countryside and get paid for it.
It's pretty nice, but being on Conan isn't so bad either, man. I'm like, it's pretty cool.
We'll see.
We'll see, yeah.